Today I've set myself a little challenge. I'm going to put this on this using this and this and probably these. Okay, so what I think I'm going to have to do here is use the Cook's extra long matches for the cross beams at the top, and the cocktail sticks. You can sort of if you can imagine it. That's how I'm imagining it in my head. The cocktail sticks coming down and across for the legs. Right, so let's roll out the icing. Okay, the first brick wall I've hit is that I don't have a rolling pin to roll the icing with. Closest thing I have is a bottle of Cornish Rattler. So I'll finish that and I'll be able to use it as a rolling pin. Cheers. That was refreshing. Right, I have actually felt this, and it probably, this icing or frosting, as the Americans call it, might be malleable enough to actually roll into shape with my hands or just mould. Ooh, it's got the texture of Play-Doh. I have washed my hands before anybody asks. Right, let's start with the landing gear. Now, if we do it 2:1 scale, or just a bit under, let's get some ice in here. Put our stick inside for support, and then we can work out how much we're going to need. Okay, that's probably a bit too much, because I don't want it collapsing. I've seen too many episodes of Bake Off. Actually, I've seen no episodes of Bake Off. Now, obviously, it's going to become more pliable when it's... Where's the stick? Ah, there's the stick. Ow. It needs to be thinner. It needs to be barely coating it, really. I think we may have to go even thinner. I think I started with a bit too much enthusiasm there. The other thing is, that's not really going to stick. How about we dampen it? I don't want to put 2 sticks in. So, has that improved it any? Its sticky tackiness? No, it's actually made it considerably worse. And now it's just turned into goo. Right, plan B. Start with the body. Don't have to mess about with that as much. Hands are dry. Okay. Let's have a look. What I basically want is the Phantom shape over there. There. Stuffy. Oh yeah. I think the technique is not to mess about with it too much, and maybe chill it in the fridge as well. I think that could be the key. over handling it is just going to make it more squidgy, and we need to keep the shape. So I think once I get the basic shape, and get it as fairly equal as I can on all sides, get it in the fridge, get it cooled down. I suppose it really matters what the underside's going to look like, because you're not going to be able to see it. Taper these down. I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to use for propellers yet. So cut those down. Oh yeah, there's a plant. What do you think? Does it look like it? Close. Right, I'm going to get that in the fridge. Or the freezer. Yes, I'll freeze it. Then I can mould it even better. Oh yes, put some more around the top. What I am going to do, because we can't forget the battery bay, is to square it off at the back. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Look at that. It's even got the battery bay. Oh yes. Get that in the freezer. Chill it down. Then I can work on shaping it a bit better. It is quite heavy. If the legs will support it. Probably not. We'll give it a shot. If not, we'll just make it a Mavic. What we got now is use your cake pens. Especially little cake pens. There we go, little cake pens. For drawing on icing. So we've done our little battery lights there. And the battery button in black. And as you can see, we've branded it DJI Icing. Oh yes! DJI Icing. Okay. The only issue we're having at the moment is actually trying to get it sat on the landing gear. And I've got cocktail sticks inside these. Yeah, I haven't really. I suppose I could poke it through, but it's not very stable. So if you wanted to, you could work on that design. Put a link in the comments to your video if you manage to work out how to do the landing gear. Meanwhile, I think that's pretty good. Props to me. Some little tiny woot props. You can even get a cocktail stick down the centre hole there to hold them in place should you require. But I think that looks pretty good, my DJI Icing cake topper. Ta-da! I'm quite impressed with that actually. For a first go. Yes, just get Katie to write happy birthday along there. Okay, as my handwriting's terrible, Katie's doing it instead. She just said to me, I hope I don't get it wrong. And it's a Y. There you go. Now B.
And then I'll put birthday along.
Well, I wouldn't write it above it. So there's the finished product. Happy birthday.
Shut
Happy
up.
birthday.
Don't wind me up. I'm scared.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Shut up.
Happy birthday cake. DJI.